Yo, guys, what is up? How's everyone going today? Everyone having a good day today? Before I go to the main screen, I'm just gonna make sure I've got everything ready. Okay, because like one time, I had none of my logos ready, so it looked really bad. But anyways, guys, sit tight. I'll be going live shortly. Like we did a webcam, just talk about a preview of the game. Just sit tight. Got about 2 minutes. Gotta do my hair. I've been awfully exhausted and jet lagged. I came back from Europe yesterday, and yeah, sit tight. We've got a big game, big BO3 coming up between Rooster and Mantra. Rooster are expected to win, just an FYI. They are expected to win. They are kind of the favorites in this. And yeah, so basically, Mantra are a pretty decentish team. They should be able to challenge Rooster. But yeah, definitely things we gotta do. And be right back. Just gonna gel up my hair, okay? Good evening, guys, or good afternoon. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. We've got Rooster v Mantra today, and the logos actually came out very well. Actually, surprised about the logos because I didn't check the screen before I came in. I'm surprised the logos came out as well as they did because I was expecting it really bad. Is here not anti VKZG? No, no. This one's Rooster v Mantra. I haven't listed on anti-VKZG. I don't think he can be anymore. I think HLTV fixed that. Am I listed on both games? No, I'm not listed on both games. Okay. I was just double checking. I'm just like, I don't think you can list yourself on both games anymore. See ya, big dude. Now, he's back in the day. Funnily enough, a lot of people did this, okay, especially at the big tournaments. Like they just listed themselves in all the games, so they'll get like try to get as many gambling or betting streams on them. It's actually really really sad. Like there's a whole bunch of streamers that used to do that where they weren't even casting the game, but they put their name down every single game. Funny thing is actually, one person one time got HLTV permissions, okay, as a player, and he put himself onto every single game. Like didn't matter the tournament, he wasn't even casting it, okay. And he put himself on every single game so he could advertise his CS stream. It was actually very funny because he got his perms taken off him very, very quickly. Like he lost his perms just as quickly as he got them. Because I'm like I was asking who was it? We were asking the dudes that at HLTV on who this guy was, because and also the ESA guys, because he put himself on like ESA games. So it was very very funny. Who is KZG? Okay, never heard of them either. Don't worry, they're just a small town team, you know. Who's gonna win this one? Probably most likely Rooster. I guess I feel sorry for anyone in the upper bracket because they've got an angry Rooster wanting to just get into ECL. I'm surprised that Rooster weren't invited, to be honest. I feel like we're gonna miss out some semi-decentish teams because Rooster had to qualify via open qualifier. And we're gonna get some teams that are gonna come in via open because of that as well. Rooster will qualify? No, of course I said Rooster will qualify. I'm just saying, like, you know, is that Rooster has to go for open qualities, which means anyone in the top bracket's pretty much missing out. Unless Vertex somehow get top 4. No, Vertex has got the secondary invite because of ANZ chance, because Grayhound's going to get the direct invite. Like, Grayhound will get direct invite, Vertex will get the ANZ champ spot because obviously Grayhound don't need it anymore. And that's pretty much it. Doesn't really matter how you cut it, basically. No, they don't. You don't know they'll get the ANZ champ spot, Vertex will get that. Even though Grayhound won it, because Grayhound will get the direct invite. There's no direct invites? There is. There is. The world ranking invite. That's why I said it's a direct invite. Greyhound only wanted a direct invite. Well, it's either Greyhound gets it, then Vertex gets it. Otherwise, Rooster shouldn't be going through this to get top 4 of CCT. But Vertex is going to get it because Rooster will qualify. It doesn't matter like which way you cut it, basically. Vertex will probably get it. If Rooster don't go for it, I think Vertex would find a way into that slot, to be honest. It'd be dirty to do that, yeah, and also not to mention as well, I think ESA would invite Vertex. Because there's discretion as well with ESL, what they can do. I reckon, wouldn't they just get it by being in CCT anyway, the rankings? I'm surprised Greyhound, like, wouldn't Greyhound get the world ranking invite? I'm surprised that wasn't done before the ANZ Champs one, to be honest. That's pretty dumb, to be honest. Like, I'll do the ESL ranking invite, like, almost immediately. Greyhound dog shit on the ESL rankings. Yeah, I gotta say, like, I don't understand the reset given that Greyhound don't play any top tournaments. That's pretty dumb, actually. I thought it was a direct invite. I didn't think the ESL World Rankings was 18th of December. I would always go by, like, when the qualifiers begin. G'day, Arby. Are you having a good one? I guess with CS2 is like an absolute clusterfuck. Are we having a subs in or not? I don't think MC is going to come in today. Apparently a substitution. I'm not sure on whose team. There's Mantra or Rooster. I don't think... Do Rooster play with sub? Just checking through. I don't think Rooster do, so there's no MC. But there's no Mantra sub either, so... What's going on? We're just waiting for the things to be finalized. No subs. They're gonna go in as is. Kind of weird that they had the finalized thing. Anyways, we're getting the bans and vetoes in at the moment. I think Rooster will play anything at this stage, but I think they're gonna just basically ban out Mantra. I guess I wouldn't be surprised if we just have no Mirage or no Inferno. But actually, I guess Rooster can pick Mirage. But there's a possibility that they can just go no Mirage, no Inferno, but I reckon Rooster will probably pick Mirage. Because, you know, they've got a superior aim over Mantra, so they'll specially pick Mirage. They could also out-teamwork them as well, but I think that's playing into Cheeseball's favourite area, which is the team-based maps. Which I don't think you should be playing into that. Like, I think you should just be banning out, like, if anything, Overpass Decider, or banning out Overpass. Or trying to get a Vertigo pick, because Rooster's also pretty good at Vertigo. So basically, Rooster picked to be Team B, so Mantra bans first. So Inferno's been banned, Ancient's been banned. Kind of expected, to be honest. Surprised Rooster banned Inferno, to be honest. Oh, sorry, Rooster banned Ancient, actually. So I'm not surprised by that one. The maps haven't been confirmed yet. They're in the banning phase at the moment. Their fifth is Mingovi, from what I saw. 2 RGLs. Should let Mingovi call, in my opinion. But then again, I think Mingovi can rifle as well as IGL. I don't think he's like a veteran IGL. We're trying to get the final maps, by the way, guys. And then we can get to the server. Oh shit, I better actually ask for the Go TV. Okay, I've got to enter the 2 teams into the HUD as well. Rooster's taking forever to ban, by the way. Or to pick. To be fair, it's not... I guess Mirage should be the obvious pick for them, but I'm not sure what sort of pick they're going to come up with. Ancient Inferno's been banned. Ancient was banned by Rooster. Inferno was banned by Mantra, by the way. Which is understandable. Like, if I was Mantra, I'd be banning out all the aimer maps as well. A lot of the aimer maps. Especially, I guess, if Inferno's actually pretty alright map for Rooster as well. Just gonna refresh the page. Just checking for you guys. It hasn't really been anything banned or done at the moment, so I'm not sure if there's an admin thing or anything like that. Which is kind of annoying. G'day, Bin. Good old system sounds that I apparently haven't disabled. Oh no, I know what it is. Okay, never mind. You know what it is? It's my emails. That's awkward. Yeah, I haven't got the videos as of yet. I'm not sure if there's any. Okay, here we go. So, we got the vetoes. Ooh, this is a rough veto, actually. Gonna be a rough veto for Mantra. This could be a 2-0. Well, I say this could be a 2-0, but yeah. Is this English? Yes, it's English. There we go. Vetoes are Vertigo, Mirage, and Anubis. Vertigo is picked by Mantra, Mirage is picked by Rooster. From this veto, Mantra really had their hands tied. Like, really had their hands tied on this one. I can't get you the vetoes at the moment because the vetoes have just disappeared, which is interesting as well. Waiting for the guys to connect. I'll probably add, I think I've added Bones already. Let's add Bones and TJP to Steam just in case we don't get IPs or whatnot. Oh yeah, I forgot that. I forgot a few things with my new ISP, okay? What have you guys been up to today? What have you guys been up to? Anything much? Just adding a few players to Steam. Just in case that we need to, get them in. Just go home for work? Okay. What do you do for work? Retail sales not special. Oh, dude. That's such a thankless job. Like, such a thankless job. TJP privates his profile. Tisk. Which means I can't... You know what, I'll just do Rackham because Rackham's probably not privated. No, Rackham is also privated. Jeez. Nothing too exciting. Oh, if not, I can just get the, We're just waiting for the players to get into the server. Before I can get the GoTV IP. I actually do expect the Roosters to probably win this 2-0. There we go. Just add both the players just in case I need to grab an IP. Okay, never mind, it's gonna relay. Awesome. Okay, we'll get into the games very, very shortly. I'll get you guys the rosters for both these teams as I sort out a few things as well. So the rosters for both teams. In game is a possibility that okay. We got a bit of an update, by the way. Basically, with the game's going to start in about 10 minutes, so I got a tech pause here from Bones. So Bones has told me that AJ, i.e. Reaps, has got a power outage, so he's driving to... This is an interesting one. So he's driving to a LAN cafe to just get into the game right away. So they can use the entirety of their tech pauses just for it. So pretty much I assume they're going to like start knife round and whatnot and immediately tech pause. So this one will be delayed for a bit. Meanwhile, while it's being delayed, you know, you can say hi to me, okay? G'day Sarah, g'day Petronal. But that's what's happening at the moment, is that there's going to be a tech pause. Did you just call him Eddie? That's actually a good one. So yeah. So that's a bit of an update for you guys as well, is that basically the game will be delayed. And that will be due to tech pause. Yo, what's up? G'day, Sarah, man. Hope you're having a good day, my dude. So I just added both of them, and this is the funny part. Corey also told me the same thing just then. So pretty much what will happen is that, if you're unaware, the game will be delayed for 10 minutes. If they do knife round, because they're currently talking in chat at the moment, if they do knife rounds, there will basically be like a long pause, basically. It'll be a long pause. So there'll be no, like, you know, whatever. TJ bottom frag or top frag. I don't know what to call on my HUD for this one. Should we just call it qualifier or whatnot? I'm not sure. Anyway, the Vertigo Mantra 5. Dude, this Mantra team seemingly has got, you know, Nedic top frags into Mantra, surely. Nedic could top frag, but then again, it really depends who goes where. But yeah, at the moment, we'll be waiting for Reaps to get into a LAN cafe at the moment. Like literally, his power like went out. Like they basically that's why they delayed the vetoes for a long time. So yeah, I want to see Nedic run up mid of BO1 on Mirage. Has Veto been done? Yeah, Veto's been done. It's Vertigo, Mirage, and Anubis. Just gives you guys a bit of update in chat as well. So, well, most people have joined at the moment, but the main update in chat is, of course, is that well, this game's gonna start 10 minutes late, and that's because Reaps is rushing over to just set up his computer at a LAN cafe. Well, not set up his computer at a LAN cafe, but just, you know, set up in general. Because his power went out. So yeah. So even if they do get this, I think they've already confirmed with an admin as well, even if they do get this match started, it'll just be a tech pause for 10 minutes. So it doesn't really matter which way we do it, we'll just be waiting here for 10 minutes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The other game going on at the moment is KZG the Antic. I feel that one's going to be a more closer BO3. I'm going to say Antic have greatly improved in the last 2 to 3 months, which I've been really, really happy to see. That they've greatly improved in the last 2 to 3 months. I know there's like shooting in the background and whatnot, but it's going to mute that for the time being. Basically, the players are in server. Like, not all of them, but some of them. So yeah. Who do you guys think is going to be qualifying for ECL, by the way? Like, what team's going to be qualifying for ECL? Not out of the open qualifiers, but out of the... Actually, in general, like the next open qualifier and the open. Like, who's going to qualify? Like, I reckon Vantage could miss out. I reckon that could be a possibility. I reckon Arcade will probably make it in. Also, I do have some updates as well. I do have a co-streaming thing I can do with Vertex. The open calls are so silly. Well, at least they were seeded. I think there should have been a few more like invites in particular, because there are 4 decent teams in AU which you can just straight away just direct invite them. Like, if you get what I mean. ESA Open. Yeah, they kind of had to give something to Open though, since they started another season of it. But I gotta say, like, they really should have like prefaced it, because ESA Open's been seen away to get into ANZ main, so like none of the teams really came into ESA Open. And some of the teams that did were doing it to pass time, weren't doing it to qualify for ECL. 80% of the teams in there are level 5. Well, pretty much like the team's going to qualify via that. It's probably going to be Vantage, Mindfreak, Arcade, and a few other teams as well. Actually, I know that's right. Arcade missed out in playoffs. I think. I'm not sure. Has the open season ended? I don't think the open season has ended. Arcade said something that they didn't make it, which I don't believe so. Like, I'd be surprised if they didn't make it. I think they were talking about something else. Oh no, Arcade actually did not make the playoffs, because there's only 8 teams. 8 teams goes to the playoffs. G'day, Locke. If you're having a good day, my dude. By the way, this is live on Twitter and YouTube, if it's not obvious enough. In the playoffs is Dracula Flow, Golf Club, Vantage, Mind Freak, DXA, Fighting for Freedom, Altered Edge, and Archon. KZG can make playoffs, as far as I know. Like, they can make playoffs if the difference goes up. Canon Event can make playoffs. Arcade cannot make playoffs because they still went 6-6. Prevail can make playoffs. Dink can potentially make playoffs, but that's pretty much it. But pretty much like looking at there, like Mind Freak, Vantage, Golf Club, Dracula Flow, DXA, Fighting for Freedom, Altered Edge. I'd say like Mind Freak and Vantage most likely qualify via ESA Open, and Golf Club probably next up, with DXA being like the prime favorite to qualify. But they don't have the best though, so yeah. Also, by the way, I need cracks. I need Rackham's goddamn name to override his name. Who the hell's DXA? It's just some team of Ruffleco in it. You know, just a team of James in it. Okay. What do you think about G2 ghosting JKS? Will he move? If so, where? You serious? You serious about that question? That will he move? That's a yes. He's moving. Like, if it all ghosts you, like that you're supposed to be on a team for like 3 to 4 weeks, you're moving on. Okay, like they don't want you. JKS stays. JKS probably, like I gotta say right now, there's a lot of roster shuffles going on. Okay, so JKS can realistically end up at any team, like at any team at this stage. Okay. By the way, they're gonna be doing knife rounds at this stage, or they're gonna like just basically the game fails. I gotta learn to put this somewhere. My logo's in such a bad area. Let's just put it here, okay? Yeah, pretty much like it'll be like this for a bit, just an FYI. There'll be no sound because they're doing knife round currently. Nothing really too exciting there. But yeah, like JKS is gone. G2 very unprofessional for like ghosting him and not telling him he's not on the team. Like especially after like IM Sydney. It's just like, bro, come on. Where do you go? Like there's a lot of teams that are looking for rifle, especially in the tier 1 scene. He could even go to heroic for that matter, okay? Like he could put pen the paper down at heroic. I mean, there's a lot of teams out there, like a lot of teams out there that would just pick up JKS as like a B anchor role, or just a solid, like a consistent fragger. JKS will join Sunday school to the major, dude. He probably could, but you know, I was gonna say like, kind of shocked that JKS to Falcon easy. Nah, I don't think Falcons would pick him up. I was just pretty surprised that G2 would do something like that, to be honest, especially after the entire Carlos thingo, where you know they didn't look that great with Carlos. You know, the bad optics and whatnot. They probably stay on the bench and get to back in the team for a while. Yeah, probably. But to be fair, like I reckon he just wants to play. So you know, basically when he was with complexity and whatnot, when he was like playing on Danish computers and whatnot, he could probably join any of those teams. Like I would be surprised. Like, I guess Susha's still on the roster, so I don't think Heroic will pick him up. But you know, there's a realistic chance that you know Heroic could pick him up as well, and like the few other Danish teams and whatnot. Like FaZe with twist moves, FaZe could pick him up as well. But I gotta say right now, FaZe looking for an anchor role. They've already got Rain as that anchor role. I think FaZe would probably be aiming for like a rifler. Twist ain't moving. Twist apparently is joining Liquid. Apparently, that's not rumor mill. But I gotta say, like you know, if they wouldn't replace Twist with JKS, why would he move? Yeah, I don't know why he would move, to be honest. Like FaZe is a really, really good team. I mean, you don't get an 18 win streak, you know, for being average. But you know, apparently, according to the WikiLeaks guys, or not WikiLeaks, God, I give him too much credit. According to the CS2 guys, the leaks guys who just go into scrims and retweet everything they see, he's joining. Are you guys doing a tech pause? What's the deal with FaZe anyway? FaZe got acquired by Complexity's parent company. So, yeah. Wait, are they seriously playing? Okay, I was going to say. Okay, we'll get into the game because apparently they are playing. I'll see a tech pause. We can just, like, have a bit of a banter while we wait. I hope they don't fall. Salary? I guess a better salary, but, like, he gets a salary in FaZe, which is probably arguably better. Like, FaZe and Liquid are kind of the same. Oh, I'm aware that Reaps and MSK had issues. No, it's not MSK has issues, it's Reaps has issues. Reaps is going to a LAN cafe. That's why it's delayed for a bit. What I'm meaning, I said they had going to have a tech pause earlier. What I'm meaning is that, you know, you make this hard. No, Mordred gave this to me. Dude, I'm really bad at decoding. Reaps is at MSK's house. Flam, I didn't want to disclose that. Okay, there are things you don't disclose. Sour and Liquid surely better. No, FaZe is pretty rich as well. I don't think the Sour and Liquid would be any better. Why can't he say that? Or you just don't say, like, give out any... Try to avoid giving personal information. People piece social engineer shit. It's weird. Is MSK subbing or did he join Mantra? I don't believe Mantra is a team, by the way. But he could join Liquid because he can actually play CS, unlike FaZe, who can't play CS probably in the future when Complexity finish up the acquiring phase. I wonder who's going to acquire that FaZe team, to be honest. Like, you're going to have to add one thing. Mantra is a team? Well, Cheeseball told me that the team's dead, so did Bones. Will anything come out of that? I reckon if Falcons are revealed to be with Piff, I reckon Complexity and FaZe are going to push to have two separate teams. But I don't think Complexity and FaZe will be able to enter two teams because there's rules against it. You can't have two teams from the same parent company. Nah, the rules stop that, Arby. Yeah, but you know, you don't do that. It's like you don't you can't have two teams from the same org. You can't do what EG does. You can't do that for tournaments. Like EG can only send one team for qualies, for like Blast and ESL and whatnot. They ban you from doing that. Well, not ban you, but like the rules are against it. Like RB's kind of like, you know, for example, when Steel was banned from the majors, but not banned from ESA and Face It, no teams would pick up Steel, okay? Because Steel was banned from the major. Even though he wasn't, you know, even though he could play ESL Pro League or ECS, no one would pick up Steel. No top team would pick up Steel because they wanted him to play the major. Even when talks were going through their qualifiers to the major, Steel couldn't be on the roster, period. He couldn't even be coaching. Couldn't even be in the same room. And, you know, it's kind of pointless because then it's like, you know, your roster is like restricted to not playing the majors because your RGL can't play in the major. And stuff like that. Anyways, we've got a game. I gotta give it to Reaps, though. Gotta give it to Reaps. He got his entire PC and setup ready within the 10 minutes of a tech pause. So, if you guys don't know, Crags fan is Rackham, AJD is Reaps. I did not get their Steam 64 ID, so I cannot override their names. But anyways, here we go. We are going to go piss around here. Then they're just pushing through, and they are, well, Reaps on the side. MSK gets the first, gets the second. Might be able to win this round here because Reaps doesn't have to reveal himself yet. Double flash is being thrown in. Just waiting for Reaps to pop out. Oh, MSK is just doing it all himself at the moment. Oh, geez, Nedic, he's actually prepared for it. He expects the player to be at the back and takes down both HAD and MSK. Now Nedic leading the charge. Now to 2v, make it a 1v3. Now, Nedic spotted a player at first box. Nedic picking in and out. So 2v1, and the lurk is coming in from Cheeseball. Nedic needs to get a headshot. Can't. Streety able to chain it out, but Cheeseball's coming in from behind anyway. Is Mantra playing with their coach? No. HAD is Reaps, and Cragsman is Rackham. Great round by MSK, by the way. Really, really good stuff from MSK. 3 beautiful shots. I guess they're going to give a bit of credit to Nedic as well, picking out Reaps being in the background. Also, I love how the ADRs are perfectly even. 0, 200, 0, 300, 0. Why did maps not update? That's odd. Oh, I know why. Ah, boy. From us, some MSK trying to just poke a ramp. You know, on the other end, we got to stop at A. Reaps. Oh, geez, just kills happening everywhere. Not really much they can do. Bit of a farm round. We'll be surprised if 100 Thieves return to CS2. No, I don't think they're returning to CS2, 100 Thieves. 100 Thieves have laid off like half their content team. I don't think they had enough money to make a tilt into CS2. Mantra 5, Rooster. Gotta win this round here, otherwise Mantra 5 is gonna have a big, big lead coming onto this map. Getting the nade set up for A ramp. Gonna push through, looking towards the back. Bit of damage to MSK actually in the tops. MSK pushing out of tops. I think he was hurt or by the Molotov. Another HG being thrown in. MSK not revealing himself. Nedic looking through the tops. What's the leg? Nedic good line up, but Cheeseball able to trade back, but Cheeseball's on very low HP. And TGP takes down MSK as Rackham pushes up forward. Rackham checks Tetris out. They've killed all the A defenders. Rotation is coming through as Streety in the background, but not really much they can do. I think they may be calling a save already. Yep. Reaps and Streety not really bothering to come in. Probably a smart thing here, given the fact that Rooster are more likely going to win this round. Like to be honest, like Rooster have probably got the full buy, got AKs and all that stuff. Not really much for Mantra to play for, to be honest. Especially if they, you know, basically 4v2. Mantra should be able to purchase the WM4s and whatnot for this round. I wonder if Reaps is going to try and dump his MP9. Looking for a couple more kills is... No, it's not TJP, it's actually Chelios looking for kills. Trying to get rid of a few rifles. There should be all M4s coming in. Mantra got themselves a very big build of utility as well, even though they lost that round. I wonder if they're going to do a hero M4 next round. Some smokes being thrown over. They got the full kit up of utility. Big round here actually for Mantra and Rooster. Leading the charge. Nedic once again. You know, a lot of nades being thrown in towards B as well. Looks like they've been denied access. MSK just throwing a lot of utility. A ramp is just once again utility off. They've got one player in middle. One on A, one on B, one on drop. We've got 2 on A at the moment. Given that A was the way they broke it last time, a lot of confidence for Mantra to hold on to this A defense. Nedic looking for the boost. Just checking for the boost. Probably aware that Cheeseball's teams would do these sort of boosts. Just prodding and poking. No telegraphed nade coming in. Tetris player may not expect this. Molotov towards sandbags. I don't know, Nedic's already just perched up and ready to go. Oh, Nedic's got an easy one here. Oh, jeez. Messes up the initial spray. Does get traded out by Bones. Meanwhile, on the other end, TJP's maybe getting an entry on B. Now climbing out of Streety. Streety dodges the flash. Will negate. ASAP should get a second kill here, but he doesn't. TJP can't really aggress. And Rackham goes down to Bones as well. Chelios pushing forward and trying to get to this B side. Wide peak. Chelios able to spray down Streety. Rotations have come through. Cheeseball can go for it, but both TJP and Chelios are heavily injured, so they have to go elsewhere and have to get the bomb plant and really let Mantra play into their angles. Chelios can't make much noise either, given the fact that the B players can hear him as well. I think at this stage, you just got to go for it, just try to get that bomb down. Chelios probably playing a safe route, doesn't want to go out in the open. Flashing in as well, just doesn't want to get tagged down. Bomb can be planted out in the open. That's going to be a 1v2. TJP going with the late lurk. TJP has cut off Cheeseball though with the late lurk, leaving it up to Bones. I think Bones at this point is going to realize that everyone's on very low HP. Bones takes down TJP. Now it's up to Chelios in a 1v1. Bones going to be thrown down on the bomb. Chelios should be easy for Bones there. Bones is able to clutch out a 1v2. Big round for Mantra. Go say that was in the favor of Bones there. Basically, Rooster had to just hope that Bones peaked in two different angles, given the HP on both players. So I gotta say that late lurk from TJP did catch one off guard, but wasn't enough, unfortunately. Bones being able to just get a jump on both players. The worst part in that scenario there is that Chelios, he got pushed on there. He could have played for time, but it's really hard just playing for time, given the fact the smoke just went on the bomb. You're not sure if Bones has got a kit or not. And also Bones, not to mention as well, is full health. But they got the bomb down, which means they'll have a buy coming into this. And they did burn a bit of money out of the Mantra. They're going to push in. TJP pushing in via the tarps as well. I think he might push in a bit further. Well, actually, Chelios pushed in via the tarps. Chelios. Gotta say, gotta be careful in Mantra, because Rooster seemingly are not telegraphing their nades. Ooh, Chelios has given himself away. They've gone up ramp. And it's going to be a push on towards ramp as they push in. Nedic gets the opener. And Bones with the trade, taking out TJP. Bones gets a second as well. Bomb is being planted. Now, Nedic, they weren't prepared for that one. Oh, geez, Nedic, not a great nade. Another fake plant. Streety's being tagged up heavily by Chelios, but suddenly a wallbang. Now, Streety can get us 2k. Doesn't get the 2k in the end. It's just up to Nedic in a 1v2. ASAP burns on the side. So that's the bomb lost. Nedic trying to negotiate a 1v2. She's been thrown up. Actually, counter smoke as well. Nedic does take a lot of HE damage and Cheeseball via the first box. Takes a hip shot. And Mantra win a critical fourth round. No bomb plant. Gonna say there from Rooster, just gotta get that bomb down. ASAP has spent too long playing with that bomb. I think ASAP fake planted it 3 or 4 times. And Mantra take a 4th round. Looking very good for Mantra, especially when they go to their T side. That nade from Reeves bounced off the wrong side. I think it was it was actually very good stairs flash actually. Nedic looking for the player on drop. Who's gonna find who? Streety opening up the angle, should find Nedic shortly. Looking towards the boost. Slow push. Now Streety looking towards the site. Nedic should be able to grab, not yet. Reeves grabs one, Nedic grabs 1 and 2, traded out. Great defense so far. Cheeseball should be able to trade out. That's the round as Chelios coming in the tech 9. Can't get the aim. Well, eventually does, gets 2 headshots. Picks up an AK, looking towards drop. Trying to take out the drop player. Chelios looking for that late lurk. Can't find anyone. Molotov thrown onto the site. Chelios waiting for a player to aggress. He's trying to isolate these jewels in a 1v1 fashion. Molotov thrown to default as well. Chelios might try and creep forward. He's trying to isolate these jewels. Chelios with the bomb. It's actually deceiving them quite a bit. They're getting second thoughts now. Trying to silently jump up as well. Oh, dude, he can't make any noise. He's trying to, make no noise. Oh, he's been spotted by Bones. That's by 3D. But in the end, MSK from behind. quickly rotates off A. Chalice had very little time to negotiate that, and Mantra got 5 on the board. Tough round there for Chelios. Pretty much as soon as he planted the bomb, they'll just basically engage on him. He wasn't sure. And he didn't want to engage with Bones there, given he couldn't find the second player. The Mantra put up to 5, and Rooster still won at the moment on the T side of Vertigo. Rooster are in a bit of trouble. Now another hate chicken as well, ASAP. Not getting much done at all. ASAP just poking his head out. Going up towards B stairs. Can they find anything? One on Catwalk and one at Default. ASAP. Molotov been thrown in. Look towards Default. Takes the head off Streety. Meanwhile, hey, Rips with the MP9 can't do anything. Now Crackdown charging with a Tech 9. Looks like another Force Spider. Will get that bomb plant down. And, Genetic. Good trade by Bones, but this looks like the safe call here. And Mantra. Ugh, not sure what they're going to go for. Could be a buy. Could be a Force Spy. They got an AK and an M4. They could go for a Force Spy. They got 2 hero rifles. Give me second round for Rooster. And Rooster finally put another on the board. Meanwhile, Chelios looking around. Will he be able to find anything? Nah. Bones basically pushes him into the ground. Thank you for the resub, Ross. Really appreciate it. 53 months. Damn. 46 months streak too. No deaths after the bomb. And Rooster will go for a second round up. 5-2 Mantra. Like I say, Mantra is doing very, very good on their CT side at the moment. I think this round, of course, they lost the entries. We know it was a 4-for-1 in the entries, or 3-for-1. Bruce gonna be fired up. Gee, this is so muggy today in WA. Like, so muggy. I went out for my walk today and like 80% humidity. And I'm like, oh, everything feels so awful. And then I look at my weather app on my phone, it's just like 80% humidity. 19 degrees. And I'm like, this is why. But no, typical. My observing skills are 0. And we missed all the kills. But it doesn't really matter at this time. It's 3v2, and they're just going to find out that nobody's on B very shortly. And Crackfan's going to run straight to Streety, which means that ASAP knows that nobody's on B. Which means a bomb could do a bit of reverse, but Chelios has elected to plant it on A. 4v2. Now, oh, he's going to be caught there, right? Streety. Oh, ASAP. ASAP is caught. And it's going to go to save. ASAP trying to play a lurk play, trying to grab some guns. And Mantra force up and they lose. Jeez, I gotta be careful with Streety. He knows the player's coming, potentially. Ooh. Streety should get a kill here. Or they not communicate with each other. They could be perfect strangering each other. Great 2-tap. Or not tap, but just a scrape. Okay, takes down MSK. Streety coming in hot pursuit. Third round aboard for Rooster as Rooster negotiate another gun round. So this will be a hero AK buy. Streety actually got a lot of nades from that. As you can see, there's got 3 nades on him. This could pose a bit of a problem for Rooster. Like, this could pose a bit of a problem. Because would be Rooster expecting this? That's the main thing. Like, would they be expecting this? 5-3. 5-3. That was an echo, by the way. Accidentally knocked my echo button. Triple stack. This would be a very interesting triple stack. If they get a kill and tarps. Is it 5-3 Akira? I wasn't sure. Please tell me, was it 5-3? What's the score, man? I don't know. Well, they know it's a triple stack given the fact that 3 players stepped after that one. or triple boost. DHE towards short. What happens if it's 4-5? Nobody's on the B site, by the way. The most defensive person on the B site is Reaps, who's just entering it up right now. Okay. Wait, how can you say hi to me when the voice is muted? How can I say hi to you? Netic, he's heard a bit of noise. Not sure where anyone is. He's not sure if there's any stacks or any sites. He knows there's a triple boost earlier. Smoke and Molly coming in. Smoke in front of sandbags. Molotov towards the site. Smoke towards short. Black has been thrown in. Look towards heaven. Street is taken down. Off to the site. Netic gets second as well. And, well, not really much they can do. And they've lost the AK as well. It's even worse. Now Cheeseball trying to retrieve that AK does. Daylight robbery there from Cheeseball. Just picks it up off heaven. And he's on the run. Whose pick is this map? It's Mantra's pick. TJP in hot pursuit. He knows Cheeseball's got that AK. They were looking for that AK on heaven. They couldn't find it. Cheeseball most likely going to keep this AK, but TJP is in very, very hot pursuit. I mean, look at him. ASAP. Oh, Bones with a trade. Bones trying to get away with a rifle, but TJP will prevent him from getting away from that rifle. Now, Cheeseball, I don't think he wants to move here. They're all coming towards him. Cheeseball grabs one, but traded out by Netic, and that's the AK dropped. Yeah, and I was going to say, like, TJP was looking both ways, and Cheeseball's like, nah, I've got to squeeze that trigger. Because it's going to turn on me and take me out. In that instance, it's just like, oh god, oh god, oh god, like you just gotta squeeze. 5-4, Spy coming in for Mantra. Rooster trying to finish off this half well. Oh, Netic, oh, Reaps absolutely destroyed. Having the nades do a lot of damage. Netic gonna keep pushing further in. Molotov thrown down. Netic's ready for this. Well, misses the first two bullets, but recovers. Streety does take down his teammate ASAP behind him. As they just charge into B, they use the ancient old strategy of rushing B. Bomb planted. And Skivvy up to Mantra here to try and retake. Deep smoke being thrown down to CT spawn, but this is not hiding the fact that Rooster are aggressively pushing it. Mantra going for a save almost immediately. But she's already on the hunt, Rooster. Very early into the post plant to go for the hunt. Oh. That's a bit odd. I'll put you guys back to the cam at the moment. So I don't know what happened there. Did the relay drop or... I did lag for a bit, so just put it down to that, okay? What a handsome man, thank you guys. No, we should be back in. It's 5-5 anyway. We didn't miss much. Yeah, it died for like half a second. Basically, even my OBS was shitting its pants for a second. Like, it was just going half speed. Like, I was like, oh no, don't tell me I've DC'd. We're all good. I got a message, funnily enough, that the, that the server went down. Actually, going to be thrown in, does no damage. I gotta say, Rooster have been very hesitant to push A. And once again, oh, they've got a player up in this little area here. No, they haven't. The MSK's ready with the M4. Triple boosted again for the tops. I'm actually a bit surprised that Rooster have not rocked up into that yet. I think Rooster are aware of it, that Mantra like doing these sort of things. 5-0 to 5-5. I don't think it was ever 5-0 at any point. Oh jeez, that was a terrible switch. You do realize I am observing in casting, right? Not a good duo to do, just FYI. Bob's been planted for B. Auto director doesn't work, just an FYI. It hasn't been working for a while. Like, it's literally just this auto director in a nutshell, by the way. Don't know why people say, I can use auto director, mate. Auto director is not good. it literally rotates between players like every 5 seconds or so. Counter flash comes in. TJP just farmed them up. Gets the Glock out. TJP just glocking away. Cheeseball's just going to back off. We might actually catch ASAP here. ASAP and Cheeseball. Cheeseball might look into here. Oh no, Cheeseball decides not to. But with auto-directed like highlights on a player and then immediately switches off them 5 seconds later. That's what auto-director does. Byron coming in, 6-5 to Rooster. Rooster take the lead. I think Rooster got a round before it was 5-0, by the way. Yeah, Rooster got a round that it was 3-1 and 4-1 at one stage. Well, it hasn't been 5. I don't think Rooster's won 5 straight rounds. MSK with the M4. Look, oh geez, looking close towards A main. And Medic once again. Don't tell me he's going to kill. No, he didn't find a kill with B. He's going to kill on ramp. Meanwhile, ASAP's actually got himself boosted up onto his danger sign. Netting still getting a few kills here. Cheeseball's being tagged up too, as well as MSK. Deep nade towards back of sight on the B side as well. Game audio has delay too. What? It does. You sure? No, it's actually your browser. I just checked it just then. It's your browser. Which is unfortunate. Flashing in towards B bomb site. Oh, Streety's been seen. Reeves goes down. I know Streety's at back of side. Oh, onto generators. Chilios with the trade. You know what? I'm starting to hate this because on my end it's not delayed. You know what? Google did die for like half a second. Just FYI, Cheeseball's got the AWP. Grabs the M4. Oh, Cheeseball's going to win that one out. Going to go for the smoke defuse. It's a bait. Rack him. Got it done in the end. Oh, great spray control. Almost there for a Cheeseball. Try refreshing it. Could be a Google end issue because I did have a delay from Google. Like basically, my OBS also crashed. Well, not crashed, but like, you know, was dying. 7-5 to Rooster on the CT side, or just T side actually. It's a good recovery by Rooster, but Mantra. I feel like they got enough on their CT side. Like they can win on their T side. Depends on how this one goes. Looking towards ramp. Meanwhile, Netic. Oh, just running into Netic. Next got a CZ on him. Ballsy. Spotted 2. HE's coming in. Cheeseball taking down TJP. They've got the P250. HE grenade does a bit of damage. Smoke coming in. Netic trying to block it so it goes different. Goes a different direction. Netic making a lot of noise as well. Rotate coming in from ASAP. ASAP grabs 2. The second one through to smoke as well. And rack him from behind. And this round's gone from semi-good to plop in just like that. Bones. Gonna clutch up a 1v4. Very unlikely, by the way. He's a dead man. Oh no, he got the first. Great work, Bones. Cheeseball almost clutched a 1v4 earlier. Cheeseball Bones trying to negotiate a headshot anywhere, but Chilios tags him on the shoulder. And makes it 8 for Rooster. That was actually a very, very good round for Mantra at the start. You know, taking out TJP of the P250. It went awful very quickly. It was interesting, though, that Rooster bought a HE grenade and a CZ. That HE grenade here was so much value. But the CZ wasn't that much value. But the HE was so much value. HE did, just an FYI, did about 120 points of damage. MSK, just making sure no one's propped down middle. They did hear steps above them as well. So got to double check they're not in middle. Via ladder room. TJP with the MP9. He's seen two. He hasn't been dinked, but he's grabbed one, but trained out by Bones. Bones can pick up that MP9 if he needs to. Missed shots from everyone here. Netic able to take down Bones. He grabs CZ. Can't get the 2-tap. Needs to get a clean 2-tap. Does on towards MSK. Now trying to dodge, duck and weave. Can he get a 2-tap? He does get the 1-tap onto Cheeseball instead. That'd be a 9th round on the board for Rooster. I was getting a bit nervous there. Netic missed a lot of shots with that FAMAS. And I'm not surprised at all that he's just gone straight to the M4. He's gone straight to the M4. He missed a lot of shots of that FAMAS. Like, he really could have gone down there. And that would have been diabolical, because that would have been 2 guns given over towards Mantra. Especially at that point of the round. MSK's got a winner towards the B side. Not sure if anyone else is there yet. Rackham pressuring middle early. Does a bit of damage towards Cheeseball at ladder room. But not Cheeseball, with Reaps at ladder room. 1-man advantage for Mantra. Also been thrown in. I think he's seen Cheeseball actually seen a player back of side being TJP. TJP just gonna get out. You can't cover that top area anymore with the smoke, given the changes to smokes. Well, if you want to cover that top area, you gotta put that smoke a lot closer to the ramp. Flashbang goes in. They don't see anything. Cheeseball walk looking for those feet at the crane area. Netic just waiting for an angle to get in. Just waiting for the push up. Bones peek his advantage. Flashbang goes in. He can't see. ASAP's taking down MSK on B, but Bones is traded right back out, and they know where to hit a site at this point. Cragsvan just defending A himself. Now ASAP at B. Bang! Streety. That's the entrance that they needed. And they're going to go straight towards B, given the fact it's most likely going to be a 1-on-1, but doesn't really matter anyway. Bones finds Rackham. And they're going to make it 6 on the board. Get an extra $300 from the plant as well. Rooster. They've got an eco here. They've got to eco it out. However, Chelsea has got the glass cannon orb. Looks like they're just going to force it up instead. Yeah, I was going to say, a few of them do have money that they can go for this force up. A very risky force buy. But, you know, as soon as actually, ASAP's got an M4 as well. Good afternoon, monitor. Smoke down towards. That's an awkward smoke. Actually being thrown in as well. Bones being jumped up. Taking a look at the back of the side. Chelios with that orb, just trying to pot shot anyone in A main. That smoke is a very interesting smoke indeed. Only covers half of the A ramp. Meanwhile, ASAP's taking down care of MSK. The lurker is gone. Meanwhile, Netic with the Deagle, trying to snag these weapons. Gets the second shot towards Bones. Flashbang goes in. ASAP takes care of Cheeseball. That bomb drops. Netic only has the gun for half a second before he's traded out by Streety. Oh, nade in his hand. Streety trying to take down TJP. Reaps takes down ASAP, but it's not looking good. They got dealt so much damage in that exchange, but it's now 2v2. Chilips does not have a rifle on him. It's just only Rackham with the rifle. Actually, TJP is still alive with an MP9, but an MP9 on 3 HP? You know, he's going to get both kills now, just what you watch, but, you know, it's not a very strong sort of weapon. TJP. Trying to play for Catwalk. Can he catch anyone? Doesn't get a shot onto Reaps, and Reaps able to dismantle him. Coming in from behind is Cragspan. Cragspan's got a big opportunity out here. Rackham looking at stairs. He knows players on Catwalk. Doesn't get either player, but he's dinked in return as well. And Chelios coming from behind. He's been caught as well. Rackham. He's got one. Doesn't know where the second is. Streety. Oh, caught by Chelios. That should be a defuse from a monitor. Not monitor, so for Rooster. Monitor's just come in the server just to defuse it quickly. Good good defuse by Monster. He just hacked into the server, defused the bomb. That UCS is really a joke. You have Rooster versus Mantra, and I think Rooster beat in second gear. And then Mantra got 6 rounds on the board, and then Rooster's like pedal to the metal. That's literally pretty much it. ASAP. Counter Molotov this time. Oh, actually, Cheese Ball. He was boosted over from T-Spawn. And that is going to be a free B site. They thought the Molotov was going to save him, but it didn't. And Cheese Ball getting boosted from Spawn, able to get a potentially B pincer, but unfortunately, TJP able to rotate in the end. Basically had an over rotate as well. They actually committed that full rotate as well, thinking it was going to be a B hit, but they got scared off by a TJP, which is very interesting. Streety, gotta be careful with that peek because Chilios is there with the AWP on the off angle. Oh no, missed the shot. That's gut wrenching. And here they come to either B or A at this stage. TJP is going to swing out. Nothing. That's going to be round number 7 to Metro. However, Nedic's grabbed 1, but he's going to be wall banged away. Almost caught there as well. Nedic is not escaping. Nedic trying to do as much damage as he can. MSK just only has to graze him, and it'll be a 7th round for Mantra. And Rooster has to go for an eco, which means Mantra will most likely get 8. Force flight coming in from Chelios, actually. It is going to be a double eco. Salty, dude? You serious? Like, you literally serious? You think they can counter that when they see a Molotov at B stairs by Mantra, and you expect Cheeseball to get, you know, run boosted from spawn for them to be ready for that? You gotta be dreaming, bro. No smokes on the ramp. Now, that is gonna be a regrettable force buy. Like, you get a picture in this scenario, which else is going to dig onto Streety. That's going to be a gun recovered. And a Molotov as well. Like, basically, let's just put it this way. Mantra, Molotov to B stairs, and then Cheeseball merely speed boosted over for a 2k. You do not expect that, especially if they just mollied it off. Oh, jeez, wasn't expecting Rackham to be there as well. ASAP the 5-7, getting a couple kills there as well. Looking really good for Rooster at the moment. MSK shut down Chelios. And the bomb is at basically A, which means MSK is going to try and 1v2 it. AWP and a AK has been recovered. Rackham is the secondary AWPer. Ooh, MSK should have a free B onto Rackham, then he does. And ASAP and MSK in a 1v1. ASAP, not sure how to play this. Not sure where MSK is. ASAP just readjusting. Sees MSK. Bit of damage done on both sides. A lot of damage done to ASAP, however. Flashbang being for an MSK eventually has to go towards that bomb, and he knows it ASAP. Bomb being recovered. ASAP just waiting for the bait. ASAP creeping a bit forward. Just waiting for them to go to the default boxes. Beautiful from ASAP. MSK not even ready for that one. That'll be 11 around the board. Great work by ASAP and I believe it was TJP. Getting those free kills. On the A bomb site to hold it. Big round for Rooster. Seems to get the AWP as well. I guess a Rackham getting caught there was very, very unfortunate. 11-7. It's going to be a very interesting round here because Vantra's going to have the better weaponry by far. Rooster had to sacrifice some nades and egg with the MP9. Streety pushing up. Middle. Oh, Reaps. Give a leg shot from Chelios there. I love these betters, man, okay? Yes, Salty. Half of a random EU stack knows how to do the run boost from spawn to B, by the way. 1 for 1. Dedic going down. Imagine molding like over a run boost that's not seen very often on Vertigo, and then losing B because of it. Okay, especially when that team also mollied these stairs. Yeah, we probably casting the Grayhound game later tonight. We'll probably be casting that. Like if you think a team's aggressing that run boost on towards B from T spawn, you got to be laughing, especially if they've volleyed it themselves. Because it's just like, why would you molly it if you have no one coming in? But I'm very sure Rooster would beat an EU stack. I mean, they've got, like, they're not playing first gear here. Rooster are playing second gear. Like, they're not playing first gear. When you see them playing first gear, it's pretty different. I mean, that eco round just kind of showed it, pretty much. That they were playing second gear. Or they're playing first gear. Oh, geez, ASAP reveals himself. Grabs one. Should be traded out. Oh, geez. Trying to be wallbanged here, but ASAP's just baiting for Rackham. MSK with the trade, but he's a dead man. He's getting knifed. Geez, that was cheeky by TJP and MSK. Oh, gets the blade in the back of his head. You know, Gambit was an EU stack, right, Zika? Okay, you know, Cloud9. They were an FPL stack. So, they've got a lot of pro leagues. Like that's how Gambit youngsters, i.e. Cloud9, came together. They just picked 5 people in FPL. No, I'm not even kidding. Then they weren't an actual team when they were picked up. It's actually a crazy thing, by the way, how that team formed. But I guess you could say that because Intis is not Intis Super is not with the team anymore, so it's not a stack anymore. No Inters, no, you know, whatever. Wait, no way. I gotta say, no way anyone thought Mantra were gonna win this, okay? No way, no shot, okay? I think he's just got handicap anyway. TJP just farm and he's got... No, he's not gonna get ace to end the round. Great work by Streety. 1-2. Mr. Streety, hashtag take it to DMs. Mr. Streety. It's all on his shoulders now. Trying to get the one tap. Doesn't. Chelios sends him to the Shadow Realm. And that'll be 13-7, and that will be the first map to a Root Star. And, you know, Rooster, like I say right now, this is Rooster, okay, the first half of the game. Okay, first 5 rounds. Sleeping Rooster. Next, you know, whatever rounds. Anger, pure anger, okay? Because, like, you could tell, like, Rooster were just really going on a flow. Mantra were all over them. But basically, after the 6th round, things turned up. And Mantra only won 2 rounds after the 6th round, by the way, okay? Rooster won 13 out of the last 15 rounds. And this is what happens when teams start to turn up and start to realize they're being challenged. The switch gets flicked, and the plow goes in. And that's pretty much it. Players to look at that did very, very well is Netic, 22 kills as per usual. Been absolute ace. ASAP 120 ADR. Just the ASAP and Netic show. Hope map 2 ends early. That was boring. Wow. You guys are really not satisfied, are you? Okay. Like, what makes you guys satisfied? Okay, let's just be honest. Okay, tell me, guys. What makes you happy? Okay, like, what makes you happy with AUCS? Okay, is it quick map, slow map? I mean, that was pretty quick. That map was pretty quick. Like, we had a 10-minute tech pause. Okay. Winning their bets. Okay. I like that. You know the answer of the guys at the desk. You know, like, you know, that was boring. That was very fun. What makes you happy? Winning their bets. It's the guy at the end of the desk be with the, you know, just the smug look. But anyway, we're gonna get to the next map, which is gonna be Mirage, and I'm gonna say probably expect more of the same. Okay, I guess I probably expect a bit of a worse of a thrashing. Mainly because Vertigo is kind of like a team-based map, which favors Cheeseball's RGLing very well. So it favors like more team-based and, you know, obviously structure and whatnot. Mirage, you throw it out the window, okay? And obviously, yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, you just throw it all out the window. It's a straight up aimer map. You got Rooster with ASAP, Netic, and TJP, and they're just gonna blow everyone away. Okay, the big bad wolves of this game. They're like, and as everyone's ears get deafened due to me blowing everyone away. So yeah, anyway, that's what you kind of expect for the second match. You probably expect Rooster to just sweep Mantra off the court. Now, I'm not saying Mantra, obviously Mantra, a lesser quality team of Rooster. I'm just saying this map is just well suited for Rooster and not well suited for Mantra. They got a structure too? Yeah, Rooster has a structure, okay? But their structure is more fluid compared to other teams. Like, Vertex is a more rigid structure, while Rooster's a complete opposite. That's why it's really good to watch Vertex v Rooster. Like, it's always a good game because it's not one-sided, but it can be like, you know, one-sided depending on the method used and whatnot. Like, it's a lot closer, but it's just difference in strategy and whatnot. We also got some games later on today, by the way. Actually, I gotta switch. Let's see what games are on today. Actually, we do have HLTV picture. My god, this is actually a really good one. Who's Grayhound playing? I forget, but I know there's somewhere. I gotta show this to you guys. Okay, you guys gotta find this quite interesting at the moment. This is actually a really good picture. This is the picture of my preview on. This is sent by Jason, by the way. So Arcade. This is sent to me by Arcade. That's what my icon is now on HLTV, the thumbnail, okay, of this video. Well, that's pretty good, not gonna lie. We hop back in the game because it's Mirage. Oops, the daisy. You're not meant to see any of that. Did it show anything? Nah, it didn't. Okay, awesome. You didn't see anything, okay? There's no IP in there, so that's good. I was crapping my pants half a second then. I'm like, oh, there's no IP. Okay, that's fine. You know, sometimes I get really worried if there's IP showing, but thank God there wasn't. Yeah, that's right. It's Grayhound v God's Rain. That's right. So I was trying to check at the moment because I saw the other stuff, you know, in there. I'm trying to find what time it is. 9 o'clock, so that's 6 p.m. my time. Okay. Yeah, I'll be on that. There are games before it, though. So just trying to check the other games. Well, the other game's on at the moment, which is Fighting for Freedom versus Time Waves. Geez, Fighting for Freedom are playing a lot of games today. Do you smoke weed? No, I'm just really jet lagged. I came back from Europe yesterday. I think I'll be casting a few games today. There's another one, Mind Freak versus Wings Up. That'll be a pretty good game as well. There's also Mind Freak versus FYR, which I'll probably cast as well. Depends when these games end on which games I cast, but it'll be Greyhound v God's Reign, and then it'll be Mind Freak v FYR. But yeah, I gotta say Mind Freak v Wings Up will be a pretty good game. Yeah, I'm always at the same time. That's why I said I'll be casting the Greyhound game. As I called them, Wings Clipped. Instead of Wings Up, Wings Clipped. There's a lot of games actually on today. Just waiting for rest of Mantra to go in. But yeah, we got 2 games on in the Clom region today. So one's at 7 o'clock my time, the other's at 6 o'clock my time. Well, we better hope Brewster finish quickly, okay? Trying to look out if I can cast any of the other games. I could probably cast God Rain again. Because that game, well, it's a bit after, but yeah. We'll see. After this game, we've got to go offline for a bit as well. Got to get some work done. And get dinner as well, obviously. I'm just gonna actually be right back. I'm just gonna actually turn on my aircon because I'm a dum-dum. And I, was like, oh, it's not so cold today. It's 24. Didn't see the humidity's at like 70%. Half these players are just vibing at the moment. So basically, if you guys do not know, you basically can have a map, obviously a break between maps of 15 minutes. So that's what both teams are doing currently. Just having a bit of a break, just having a bit of a chill. Just checking the other games as well. So we got the Grayhound game later on, and that's going to be obviously casted here. And then we're going to have probably going to cast God's Rain again, but depends on the timing though, because that's 8:30 my time. Should be fine. Should be fine. And Greyhound's 7 my time. I'm just going to check all these times, like what time zone they're in. But we've got all the games ready, got all the guys ready to go right now. And we're just going to jump into it. Obviously, this is knife round, but there's no knife round. What do you mean there's no knife round? Pretty much Mantra will just go stab Rooster. Like, yeah, that's pretty much it. Easy Mantra win, exactly. Easy Mantra win, okay? Mantra easily win the knife round. Definitely because, who's the best Australian CS player right now? I'll probably say Ints, okay? Probably say Ints. Not Dexter? No, I wouldn't say Dexter. Wouldn't say Dexter's the best CS player. He's a great IGL, but yeah. I'd say Ince is looking really, really informed at the moment. JKS? Oh, JKS is the most consistent. But anyway, probably JKS I'd say then. I thought you meant Australian player at the moment, Australian team. That would be Ince, surely, but yeah. I would say Dexter's the best as per se, like, you know, best individually, but just be between JKS and Ince. Rooster somehow got to side, got the bomb plant at A. Now, Rooster need to get a kill quickly. And are they going to get that? No, they're not, leaving just TJP at A main. And they know TJP's at A main now, so he can just run away. They can go for the bomb defuse. TJP ain't going to get the first, and that defuse is going to come in very quickly. Is this like a pro league? No, it's open qualifiers for a pro league. And Mantra going to win the first round of the CT side. I guess Rooster do get the bomb plant, so that force supply is going to come around very quickly. But I wouldn't be particularly too happy about that if I was Rooster. I'll probably be JKS and Ince, because Ince is quite good. And then you got ASAP, Netic. Actually, to be fair, it depends how Netic goes on the world stage. I know he farms up very hard. A lot of people have been harping up that Netic's had like a 1.5, 1.6 rating, like, you know, for the last like 10 to 20 games or so, but I really don't want to hype that up given the fact that he's only been versing Australian teams, like in the NZ champs and whatnot, which is not really a true indicator. I'm going to say right now, ASAP grabs one, taking down Streety. It's not really a true indicator of, like, you know, great rating on, like, in the international scale. So I don't really want to overrate that. I know that stat has been highlighted a lot on NZ champs, but I didn't want to highlight it all because I'm just like, mate, it's just first teams that are easily farmed. Like, that Rooster should be farming. So I don't think that's the way to go about it. Like, if he was doing that and he was versing like tier 1 teams most of the time, yeah, sure, like, you know, Nick's having a very, very good day or whatnot. Obviously, not to say that Netic is not a good player, it's just overinflating the stats. Force buy coming in for Rooster. There's some deals with the early advantage. Didn't get the rifle, actually. Actually, no, wasn't a force buy. So, hero buy. MSK, his role's very critical. Needs to get at least 2 here. Swinging, coming in, MSK. To get the first, taking down TJP at Sandwich. Netic to try taking down Bones at Ticket. Oh, geez, MSK is being dinked and should be dragged down by Cracks, and it is. They've got a few weapons here. No over-rotate yet. Bomb trying to be planted at triple. It is planted at triple. Bit surprised about the lack of urgency from Mantra to try and rotate and hold that site, given that MSK was in trouble for a good 5 to 6 seconds. And that was 5 to 6 seconds after Bones died. And then 2 M4s and an AK picked up. Shields just checking all the nooks and crannies. Does grab an M4 for himself. Like I said, a call not to quickly rotate over. It's gonna haunt them. Molotov around the kitchen. Cheeseball's gonna have to use the molly. I smoke. ASAP. Like I say, Cheeseball's gonna be very nervous here because he can't cross. Cheeseball's gonna have to dodge a lot of wall bangs and whatnot. Cheeseball's being tagged up. Oh jeez, Cheeseball is ignoring, goes down to Chelios. Fired a wall bang at short. A lot of pressure on Cheeseball then. Cheeseball loses his M4. Rooster being very audacious with those hunts as well. It's a very audacious hunt. Mantra building around this M4. 4 deals in an M4. Rooster is the favorite team, by the way. Favored team. Bones grabs 2 with the deal. Grabs a third of a deal. A big free D. In Palace. It's not looking good at all for Rooster. A lot of rifles in Palace and they're going to try and secure it. Now, Cheetos unable to do anything, and that's 4 rifles picked up. Meanwhile, ASAP. Last one's left. They're going to pick up all the rifles in Palace. Actually, I'm surprised they haven't gone for it yet. Ooh, ASAP. It's got a second as well. Getting all the rifles that they can. ASAP looking towards the site. ASAP got the guns. I think he saw an AK bullet. Yeah, I think he saw an AK rifle head there. ASAP jumps around, looking towards the site. He's got a Molotov jungle. Ooh. Checks on site, doesn't see anyone there. Checks sandwich, gonna cut the noise. That's a bait. There we go. Great work by Streety. Great sound cues by Bones. Three headshots, no miss with the hardest gun in the game. No, I don't think the Deagle's hard to aim. There are worse guns to aim than the Deagle. Deagle's like middle of the range, I would say. It's not the worst gun to aim in the game. You know, Rooster. They lose another round, but they had a bit of money from their previous rounds, so they get buy those AKs and Galils. That molly bomb looking good. Ugh. Very passive from Rooster at the moment. Just holding to the territory that they've got. TJP gonna be receiving a HE grenade. Oop, will take a bit of damage. They heard him in there, and Cheeseball's gonna just snuff him out. By the way, if you get hit by a grenade, it's quite loud. Okay, it's quite loud. So TJP getting caught up. That's the second time that wallbang's been used, by the way. Reaps. Score's currently 1-0 to Rooster in the series. Reaps throwing a lot of HE grenades. Derek does get an Opus. Streety heavily tagged up. They're coming into the B bomb site. Reaps has grabbed another. Can he hold on? Reaps, that fan. He knows the player's coming towards him as well. Reaps trying to do too much, and Chalice has just blasted him from the B bomb site. MSK with the rotate coming through short. Trying to make no noise, but he's made a noise now. They know where he is. Derek on the off angle swings out. MSK drilled. Be second round for Rooster. Now, if you don't know, like, someone's gone in chat. So basically, the nade's been thrown to here. TJP gets hit. Cheeseball's here. Cheeseball hears TJP get hit with a nade because it's quite loud, and he immediately wallbangs that area. That's not unusual, okay? That's like, you know, good play. That's what happened earlier when they found Cheeseball was here with the Molotov, that they just spammed wallbang. Because they knew a player was in kitchen. And that one they knew about it because Cheeseball heard the nade hitting TJP. Yeah, just checking unders. Nobody's there on the anti-eco. Force buy for Mantra, and given the fact that all the teams have been winning force buys back to back, a very safe assumption that they can probably win it too. And not like that though. ASAP able to get his first kill. Cheeseball just go on back a bit. Doesn't want to go into this. MSK's got a good angle as well at A main. Problem for MSK though is that he's going to be super careful himself. Oh jeez, MSK, it's unfortunate, walks right to Chelios, and they're pushing through. Molotov being thrown towards jungle. They're looking for that rotator, however, Streety's been flashed, he's been smoked. Streety should get a couple of kills here. I don't expect the Streety this close. Oh jeez, Streety got one. Can he get a second? Can't get a second. Can he get a third? Nah, traded out by Chelios. That was looking pretty good. Did a lot of damage that round. A lot of basic play for someone who doesn't understand. Alright, dude, thank you for the compliment. It's just sometimes a lot of people forget how important sound cues and even visual cues are in this game. Like, shadows in this game are very important. Like, your dude cast a shadow. Like, I'll show you now. See how his dude, Chelios, cast a shadow? Like, you gotta be so careful with your shadows. Because, like, your shadow can betray you. Like, if you're peeking out the box like this, your shadow will peek first. So you know when someone's coming towards you on a swing. Oh, jeez. That was a horrible, horrible spray from Rackham there. Do you third round for Rooster, but unable to get rid of a few weapons from Mantra. 3-2. But yeah, basically there's a sound, there's a shadow. Sometimes you can see the barrel of the gun as well. Like the AWP is really bad for this, but you can see the barrel of the AWP. So you're going to be very, very careful. Like a lot of visual and stuff like that as well. And this game becomes like amazing because of all these cues. Like the sound cues are huge as well. Like the sound cues, it could also, you can use them to indicate, you know, of course, to run around or that someone's coming. But you can also use it to get someone to focus on some area that they shouldn't be focusing on. Anyway, TJP trying to make the entry here. Spots one at Firebox. Cheeseable can't see. Taking top of Palace. Rackham able to back up. Looking towards Ticket, but MSK has already had his brain plastered across the Ticket booth. Oh no, you should be able to see the shadows regardless. You don't need to have any quality. You can see the shadow regardless. Like you can see here that he's already did a shadow. So pretty much like if a person sees a shadow, they will basically spray at it. Should be a 4th round for Rooster. Like one example we had earlier in the first map where, no, we had earlier in this map where Bones deliberately ran to make Nedic face this way. I think it was like the previous round. We're just going to wait for this to be done to see if he saves this weapon for Reaps. Reaps is going to have to fight for this. Great start. He's going to keep it. So in particular, down here in the Nedic 1v3, Nedic was creeping up like this. Bones knew that Nedic was switching over like this, so he made a lot of noise go to Ticket, because 2 of his players were here. So Nedic would focus here, knowing that Bones would rotate, so these 2 people could swing out and kill Nedic, okay? That's how you use sound cues to your advantage. Since he made a lot of sound here, Nedic's focus is immediately towards Ticket, and away from the players behind them. Deep smoke towards jungle. It doesn't really matter. ASAP just snipes the Ticket player. Now they're trying to rotate over. TJP. He's heard a lot of noise, but fighting is looking in the favor. They line up and TJP's got a 2k. However, the fight's not over yet. Cheeseball rotating over. Molotov's in front of Ticket and they've heard Cheeseball. Follow-up nade coming in. Beautiful shot from Chelios and Cheeseball trying to just adapt his aim over, but unable to. It'll be a 5th round on the board. That was a brutal shot, actually, from ASAP on Ticket. They actually, like I said right now, they actually weren't hoping for an entry via Ticket, just an FYI. Like, they weren't hoping for an A entry that easily. If you saw that. Like, they were just like, okay, you know what? You know, if we get it, we get it. And it was just when ASAP with the 1-tap, they just went, oh, you know, fuck it, we'll just go A, okay? Cheeseball. He's heard the noise towards unders, so he knows players are unders. That's why nades could probably get thrown in. Nedic looking towards the ladder room. They know a player's in there. Oh, geez, Nedic trying to take that, help his teammate up, but Bones grabbed 1. Done a lot of damage already, Bones. Taking down TJP. Bones looking for the wall bangs towards unders. Did they get a gun in the end? Did the gun drop to him? No, it didn't. Oh, geez, Nedic should go down shortly. Actually, trade out by Chelios. Chelios gets a second as well. ASAP shuts down Cheeseball with short. Jeez. This has all come apart here for Mantra. Trying to contest the middle. They were up by 2. Now down by 2, leaving just MSK left over. Chelios and ASAP showing their mark, showing their stripes. A noise. MSK gets a body shot on ASAP, but that's not enough. Should be 6 rounds for Rooster. By the way, guys, this tournament is a single elimination, and this is going to be, of course, the final semi-final, which means the winner qualifies. Just remember that. Rooster are the favourite here. Rooster are the second to third best team in AU. Well, second or third best team in AU currently. Bones was trying to hold the angle towards top middle, but he's going to be mollied and HE'd away. Definitely not going to be allowed to play up in these parts. Rooster not going to allow him at all. However, they've got a mid push here. They've got the mid advantage. However, ASAP. Nedic negotiating at the moment. Got a couple of kills here, but Rackham has actually gotten towards A. He's got into the back lines now as well. He's just charged in. Reaps and Cheese, we're going to be careful to rotate here because Rackham's got towards Ticket. Rackham could get a couple more kills here. Rackham. Slow P. Catches Cheeseball. Reaps doesn't go in for the insta trade. Might go in for it now, but he's going to burn for a bit of damage and they know where he is. Where's the bomb? Okay, bomb's been picked up. That's T-spawn. Reaps. He's going to be careful here. He's dead. Oh no, he does take down Nedic. Nedic doesn't get the clean set of heals that he needed. Reaps. Punished by TJP. That's going to make it 7. This is looking very Rooster at the moment, okay? Looking very, very Rooster. I just don't. I just don't see Mantra coming back into this, to be honest. They're already down 7-2. Gonna be quite the miracle for them to get back into this. Hydrate, 2 seconds. As I miss a kill because my hands were off the keyboard. Charles gets the opener on towards apartments. Meanwhile, MSK having a bit of a fight. It's like it's going to be the A side. TJP charges in. Streety's already gone by the time we even switched to him. A lot of HE's been thrown in. Ticket players are the only ones left, so it should be a pretty easy plant for Rooster. Julius running in the bomb. Just got to make sure that the ticket players don't get too interested in trying to challenge for this. Meanwhile, TJP, he's getting itchy trigger fingers. He's looking towards CT spawn. He spots one. Shadow's there as well. Cheeseball's grabbed one. Bomb's planted. Cheeseball doesn't make the second player. Nedic's taking down MSK. Now Nedic, can he get the second player as well? He does. And meanwhile, Rackham takes the rug under Bones at Ticket. It'll be 8 rounds on the board for Rooster. Look at ASAP and Nedic at the moment. And Chelios. They're culling them. TJP hasn't have to do much so far. And Rooster, they're looking good at the moment. They're looking clucking good. Mantra. Anti-eco round coming in. Stacking on the A side. Crags fan. Knows it's a force buy. Molotov towards Shadow. Doesn't trust it. One on default, one on triple. And, well, everything is going haywire. 5 kills in the first... not the first 5 seconds, but the 5 seconds of initiation. TJP's grabbed one, but from behind is ASAP. And not really much Streety MSK could do as they're both utility and sprayed out of the server. Yeah, that was a lot of kills. Given the fact that there was a flash thrown in right here, that was a lot of kills. It was a free for 2 in the favor of Rooster. Very interesting that, 5 kills occurred during one flash. T-side Rooster's very spooky. Nah, I think it's just Rooster's really leaning hard on their aim to just blast Mantra away. And that's what's winning them the game at the moment. Streety's going to be careful there because that nade, not deep enough though. If that was any deeper, it would have actually knocked Streety out of the round. Bones got his man at connector. Flashbang being thrown in here. Aether's taking a lot of Molotov damage, but eventually drags down Cheeseball by the wallbang. It's a lot of damage though. Creeps on the rotate. Just having a bit of a war at A main against Chelios. It's actually a bit of a problem here. TJP going up short. It's because they have to take a look at their back. Look at Reaps there. They could cut this perfectly, TJP, because they're not looking at short. There's no vision on short. And TJP's made no noise. However, Streety's very well posted up. Just got everything here. TJP might have a free kill, and they could go for the A side here. That's probably the area they're going to go for is A. Chelos with the AWP shot. Doesn't hit anyone. Oh no, TJP's going to wonder pass here. TJP spots down, reaps, and then in for here. Bones grab one, bombs drop. Bones has to look behind him now. He doesn't know where anyone else is. Bones gets another kill, so it takes out TJP, and that's the round. ASAP's trapped in jungle. Molotov's been thrown in. That bow countered by... No, he's so deep into what's there. He's not going to get hit by it. Should be easy for Streety. And that'll be a third round on the board for Mantra. And that was a big round for Bones there. Massive round for Bones. Able to hold on to the A site and also hold on for the backstab as well to make it 3 on the board for Mantra. Line 3. Nick, ASAP, TJP, Chelios, and Rackham pushing forward. Yeah, dude, Tarwin, I prefer sleeping than watching your shit face at matches as well. ASAP. Does it get a few tags? Chelios, though, on the other end. ASAP can get a few more. He's not hitting the heads at the moment. Meanwhile, well, looks like Cracked. Is Rackham having a bit more fun? He isn't. They're not finding anything at the moment. ASAP's been surrounded by so many people that it feels like a dance party at the moment on B. And Rackham under the balcony gets one, but doesn't get the rest. Chelios able to help out his teammate as well. And I think TJP's coming at the knife. He is. Oh, jeez, really? Cheese ball. You're not going to enjoy that. TJP, the knife in the back. 10 rounds on the board for Rooster. No aiming ability. Darn, bro. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. Pistol rounds are either aim class extraordinaires or absolute gong shows, okay? And I've seen Jake miss 28 bullets to the dualies, okay? Only hit 2 bullets for 14 and 11 damage. So I gotta say, these pistol rounds, not out of the ordinary. I've seen some absolute gong shows, and that's a gong show pistol round. But that doesn't mean the players are bad. Plant? I don't think they could have got a bomb plant given the fact that they didn't have really any site. They didn't have B or A, so they really couldn't get that plant either. Like, they really didn't have like a hold on the site where they could plant that bomb safely. Either A or B, because like basically they still had bench on A. They still, sorry, not bench on A, sorry, they still had like players on B. And also they couldn't get into A as basically Chelios denied them. So I don't think you can really plant anywhere. Like, it's a risky plant where you have a chance of just getting, just shot from the back. MSK is doing a TJP lurk at the moment. ASAP's just waiting. They're expecting us for Mars. Oh, jeez. ASAP had a smoke in his hand. Only a graze from MSK. No force up for Mantra, by the way. Mantra playing this very slow. Trying to cook him by time. Mantra will pull this back. Nah. If they do, I'll be impressed, okay? I'll tell Cheeseball he's the greatest player of all time, okay? Oh, jeez. Bones might clutch this up, okay? I reckon Bones could clutch this up, okay? I believe. Okay, maybe not, okay? Maybe not. I believe, Bones, man. I believed, okay? Why did you betray me like this? But no, 11-3 as expected. Rooster 2 rounds away from getting the ECL spot. What the hell is this tourney? It's open qualifier. So basically you're gonna have probably obviously Brewster's a much better team. These Bones fellas pretty good. Bones is pretty good, okay? Bones is pretty good. You know the funny thing is, Magnus? Bones has free clips on CS Unfortunate, okay? Just an FYI, Bones has free CS clips on CS Unfortunate, okay? And they are very unfortunate. Bones go towards Sam, which should be a few kills here from ASAP, and it is, because basically he's playing with Perma Flash on. Meanwhile, Nedek has got one. That spray's not good here. Nedek has been very untidy with his spray, by the way. Rackham and Chelios rotating. Streety and Reeps. How can they do to Streety? 1v2. They know he's Palace, given that shot. Oh, geez, what a shot from Streety. Takes down Rackham, fading away as well. Both Chelios and Streety know where each other are. Missed shot from Chelios. Streety has to play a headshot angle. Ooh. I'm gonna say a bit surprised that Chelios is playing the headshot angle, given that Streety has no HP. Bomb is dropped on site, so Streety has to come to Chelios. Streety going a different direction, but I think Chelios is looking that direction. Actually, no, Chelios is looking towards B. Or no, Chelios is looking to adjust himself. It's checking, it's got a check window just in case. Yep. Smoke being thrown in. Beautiful shot by Chelios, makes it 12 on the board. No, I don't. I could do, dude, bro. I don't think it was a throw at all. I just think Streety nailed a really good shot. How many teams in ECL this year then? Oh, sorry. I didn't answer that question. 10 teams for Australia. So I was going to answer that after round. Sorry. The layout, I was just like, is he talking about my HUD? Or is he talking about my the tournament? But he has 10 teams. Four from the Open qualifiers, 4 from ESA Open, and 1 from ranking and 1 from ANZ Champs. Which Grayhound's already got the ANZ Champ spot. And most likely Vertex gets the ESL World Ranking spot. Mossov thrown towards short. Should be a bit of damage on Cragsfan there. ASAP's already got 1 himself. Now Chelios dragged down by Cheeseball. They could have a chance here. They could be on. Cheeseball's got an M4. Dex taking down Reeves. Cragsfan, oh, Rackham's even intervening here. And geez, just getting torn apart. Rackham's got another kill as well, leaving it just up to Streety. And Streety's on the A bomb site, but he's got no package. Who's the 4th best AU team? Well, doesn't really matter too much. Should be GG at this point. Let's try to get some miracle happening here. Who believes in a Streety 1v4? I believe in a Streety 1v4. You guys ready? Streety 1v4. There we go. Opens well. Nedek ends it. And Rooster will be in ESL Challenger League for this season, okay? And Mantra, they lose 13-3. To be fair, though, like I say, really bad luck for Mantra, because Rooster's one team that will not let ECL slide by, okay? They want to get it done first time around and be like, smell you later, dweebs, and that's it. Rooster, you know, kind of expected to win. I mean, anyone who said Mantra should win or Mantra should be close doesn't watch any AUCS, okay? Rooster is a much better team all across the board. Rooster did struggle a bit, obviously, on Vertigo, but they did bring it back on Mirage and also Vertigo as well to the second half to win it. Overall, the ADRs, I would say, I believe it was Chelios. Oh no, it actually was Nedek. Nedek had 12 kills, 10 assists. I guess Nedek's spray was pretty off as well. Like, you know, there was a lot of kills that I really feel like he should have secured. Like, should have secured a lot easier. And that was really, really weird for Nedek to have like a few spray transfer issues and whatnot. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. I will be casting another game in about an hour and 15 minutes or so. But I'm just going to finish off some work. And then I'll be back on it shortly. Thank you guys for coming in. What else have we got? And we should have 2, maybe 3 games tonight as well. And I'll give you guys a heads up on those 2 to 3 games a bit later. But yeah, thanks for coming in. I'm not sure if we've got any more games tomorrow. I believe there's some open qualifiers for AU tomorrow that I'll be casting. And on Friday, we've got the main event, of course, to the CCT. I'll be co-streaming Eagles v... the Guild Eagles versus Vertex. And that's it. See you later, guys. Peace out. Bye.